They better bring their ass in here. I'm not even gonna wait for her. They better. They got me freaking out. She got me fucked up. Up in this bitch today. I'm gonna call the patient advocate on their ass. I can't believe this shit. They got me fucked up for real. They got me all the way fucked up. All the way. I'm gonna go out there. Somebody better come in this bitch. Right. Hello? Are you a supervisor?
No, let me put the bed alarm. I'm just looking to see if patients who are considered high fall risk, they have a bed alarm on or not.
Oh, yeah, I want a bed alarm on.
You don't want a bed alarm on?
No, I need a supervisor in this room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't want no bed alarm on.
You want or you don't?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I do want a supervisor.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with these dumb motherfuckers up here. Y'all not gonna believe what that woman did to me. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what she did to me. Cause she gonna admit it, right? I'm in here, I done went to sleep. I'm in the emergency room. I'm in the hospital, right? I'm laying down, I finally go to sleep. I go to sleep, and I'm sitting here asleep. That woman come in here and tap my bed. Like, she shakes the bed. And I jump up. Now, I suffer from PTSD, right? I'm like freaking the fuck out. And then I look, and she said, oh, I just want you to know that I'm leaving now, and this will be your nurse. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I just want you to know that I'm leaving now, and this gonna be your nurse for the night. I'm like, y'all ain't do this shit all weekend. Today is Tuesday. I've been here since Saturday. Nobody's ever woken me up that way. I'm panicking. I'm like, I'm having a panic attack right now for what that woman just did. And that's the same fucking woman from earlier. And so I'm like, are you playing with me? So then she said, well, we had to do that because when we came in, we said your name 2 times and you might be dead. And I'm like, I might be dead. What do you mean? I'm connected to shit. I'm like they giving me excuses. These motherfuckers, I would choke the fuck out of them. I would choke the fuck out of these people. Both of them have accents. And they think they're going to play with me. They ain't not going to play with me. So I'm cussing their asses out. They ran out. I told them they better bring the supervisor in this motherfucker. I could barely speak. I don't know why she thought she was going to get over there. I would snatch that little bitch up. They got me fucked up. Fuck that. Let's go. They got me all the way fucked up. I'm plugged up. God damn it. Hold up. I gotta unplug myself. They got me on the motherfucker way. Fucked up. And then they gonna send somebody in here to put a timer on my bed so they can know when I get out the bed. Yeah, they gonna know when I get out the bed. When I go fuck their asses up. Let me just go. Fucked up. I don't even know I pressed the shit on my phone. What I just press? What's going on? Let's go. Put y'all in the pocket. We don't need to see them. We just need to hear what the hell they got to say. Okay? My ass out and everything. Hello?
Hello, Miss.
What is supervisor?
She's not here yet.
They called y'all? They called her?
They told me I'm the charge nurse. I was about to call the supervisor.
Okay,
Yeah.
you the charge nurse?
Yes.
Did they tell you what they did?
Yes.
What-
They were doing reports and then they walk you out. Is that the case?
They were doing what kind of report?
Shift and report, like handoff. Like I'm doing, they're leaving, we're coming in.
You coming in and do what?
We do reports on bedside. We talk about the patient. She's gonna be your nurse.
Right, but that's not what that woman did.
Oh.
Okay, that woman walked in my goddamn room and she walked in the room. I was asleep, right? My first time being asleep all day. And she came and hit my bed like this.
Oh.
I suffer from PTSD. And she woke me up and then I'm jumping. And I look at her and I say, what's going on? Oh, I just want you to know I'm
Which
leaving.
one? The one that was your nurse or the one that's coming in?
The one that was my nurse.
Okay.
I had an issue with her earlier.
Oh.
She hits the bed like this. I said, what's going on? Oh, I just want you to know I'm leaving for the night. She gonna be your nurse. I'm like, what you come take my vitals? Oh no, I just want you to know that I'm leaving for the night.
Okay, I'm so sorry. You know, people have different personalities. I'm gonna talk to her.
She got a different personality.
Yes.
Oh, I already know because we've already gone through it.
I am so
but that's
sorry.
that's not a
Yes,
personality
I'm going
problem.
to talk to the supervisor about that. Is that okay? Take a deep breath. All
Oh
right.
my God,
I'm so sorry.
I cannot
Miss.
fucking believe this. Like, I suffer from PTSD. I haven't had an episode in so long because I don't have nobody coming mistreating me, hitting my bed, thinking they could do what they want. Now I'm over here freaking the fuck out. And then she wouldn't even be honest with me.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
I will fuck her up.
Sorry, I'll talk to her and I'll talk to the
Nah,
supervisor.
no.
Okay? I'll
You-
talk to the supervisor and I'll also talk to her.
This is ridiculous.
I am so sorry.
Oh, no.
Would you like something to help you calm down?
Yes.
Okay, have a seat for me.
I don't know
please.
why she did that. Why would she do that?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're in a VA hospital. This shouldn't be abnormal, right? There's a lot of us suffering from PTSD.
Okay, have a seat for me, please. I just want you to
And now
calm
they're
down.
trying to make it seem like they just touching my bed. Touching my bed wouldn't have woke me up. I'm a light sleeper. So if she would have said my name, I would have heard her, right? I suffer from PTSD. But then the way they shook my bed, and then they talking about, oh, this is the way we do it. I'm like, that don't make sense. If they would at least told me the truth.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
And I don't blame you.
Yeah.
That other woman, though, I had an issue with her earlier.
She explained, she said, you guys, she did
I was
the
sleeping.
bed and she was asleep.
We're so sorry,
And
okay?
she has PTSD.
We're so sorry of what happened. Because what happened, I think they came in because it's a new shift and they came to do the change of shift. I think they were waking up and they couldn't get us, so they wanted to make sure that you were okay. But they didn't do it in the way to make you angry, okay? We're sorry because even if I walk in and I see you sleeping, I wake you up. If you're not responding, I think that something
But
happened.
that's not what happened. If you
So,
came
I'm
in
sorry.
and say, hey, Ms. Edwards, I'm coming to take your vitals, I would hear you.
Yeah.
That's not what they did. They came in and they just tapped my bed.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And
I'm
so
sorry.
now I'm freaking out. I don't. I gotta try to calm down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just
Let me
calm
try
down,
and
okay?
see if she
Oh,
has
you need some
something.
ice water or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna get you some ice water. Okay.
Okay.
Just calm down. I don't want you to take it too hard.
She was
You know.
she was
I'm
nasty
sorry. Okay.
earlier.
I'm
We
sorry.
You know,
apologize
a
for that.
supervisor had to come up earlier. Same
Oh,
woman.
really?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's not the new woman who came in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's the other one. So I'm like,
yeah. Let
I'm
me talk to her before she leaves.
I'm so
okay.
sorry. I'm so sorry about what happened. And I'm so sorry. Sometimes, I know in the field is so difficult and running from the back end. I think she just got distracted. I'm sorry for what happened.
Okay.
But it was not intentionally. And
I don't know. I
and
think it
her,
was intentional
no,
because
she's a very good nurse. But it's just that thing just went on the wrong
in a
way.
whole nother department
I'm
talked about
sorry.
her. She talked about me to them, and they told me in a whole nother department. I didn't do that woman nothing.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be abused
I
just
know.
because I'm in the hospital and y'all the caretakers.
No, we don't
Don't
want you
mean I
abuse
have to be
nobody.
abused. And I'm too old to be abused.
No,
You
no.
know, I done went through my whole life
No,
coming in
man.
hospitals and people who don't even look like me abusing me. But now it's people who look like me
No, man.
abusing me. I'm just not gonna have it.
Man, we all here, and we don't want to mistreat anybody.
Right? You never mistreated me, so I'm
I
not
just,
putting this off on you.
no, I
That's why
understand
she
that.
should be in front of me so I can snatch her ass up.
No, no.
Cause like, you know what I mean? This is not towards you. You trying to calm me down on behalf of her, but she should be here telling the truth and not mine. I am a light sleeper.
I'm sorry.
If they would have said Ms. Edwards,
I'm
I
sorry.
would have woke up. I was laying up sleep. I would have woke up. I'm that person.
I'm sorry.
So they and tapping the bed like that is
You said you got some
ridiculous.
cold water.
Y'all don't know this is a VA hospital? Some of us have been shot at and
Oh, you got
shot.
some ice water here.
Yeah.
We got some ice water.
I'm so sorry.
Mean,
Which side was this pump?
I'll
That
be
side,
right
right?
back
Yeah.
to get your blood pressure, okay?
okay. Now if they would have came in and say I'm here to take your blood pressure,
Yeah.
that would have been. That's why I'm waiting for them to say, "Oh, we're here to take."
And do you want us to knock at the door before we come in?
Yeah, that's what people been doing, knocking.
Because some people don't like that. Because
Yeah.
me, when I'm
Because it's
sleeping
still
and you
people.
knock, it startles me.
Yeah.
So,
And the thing where we got different people that sometimes I walk in and I call their name, they just stutter and get so
Yeah, that
in
can
a
happen too.
combative mood. I be like, oh no, I'm just here to do
but
vital
she's
stuff.
Right.
telling us she's okay with that.
Yeah, I'm
So
okay
for
with
you
that.
when I come,
If
I'm
they
back
would have
to
said
come.
we about to do your vitals, I would have just.
Is
But
it because I'm working on the Saturday night and when I knock to the door, I don't get you. Do you want me to tap your shoulder a little bit?
you could
or
just just start doing the
I just start
vitals.
doing it? Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know, but the shaking of the bed that
No,
freaked
I'm
me
not gonna
out.
shake up there. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
At least now I know. So when I come in now, I know what to do. Even if you sleep, I can just start doing the Father Son.
Yeah, I'm okay with that
All right.
because I know that I'm in the hospital, but I did not
You got some cold water up there?
Okay.
So I would just come in just do your Father Son, close the door so at least you can rest yourself. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right.
Okay,
Are
thank
you on
you.
blood sugar or do you do the finger stick or something?
No, no.
All right. Good.
Okay. Can you close my door, please?
Yeah, I'm coming right back to do your blood pressure. Okay.
People fucking playing with me. Snatch your ass up real motherfucking quick. Got me. I don't know why they got me. Let me go over here.
Let me see.
I want my. Right here. Uh-oh. There you go. Miss that. I've been woke since early this morning.
Oh wow.
And I finally dozed off to sleep. That was terrifying. I'm not. I was scared. Okay. And she was like, she thought I was dead. I'm like, aren't I hooked up to this machine if it wasn't working?
I'm so sorry for what happened. Okay. Oxygen level is good. It's 95.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. And If your blood pressure is too high, I will not save you. I will come back because I know you've been agitated.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's too high, I will come back later on to get it done, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I will not save the first one. Okay. Temperature is good. Let's just see what the blood pressure may be. The pulse size is 276 is good.
Yeah, my pulse rate is high because I'm agitated, right?
I'm not looking at the pulse because the pulse is in good range. I'm just looking at the blood pressure.
Oh, okay.
I don't want the blood pressure to be so high because I know you've been agitated. So let's see how the blood pressure. All right.
You gotta do it
I still
again.
got to do it again.
Okay. Oh, now my head hurt.
But we'll give you something for headache.
This is crazy.
I mean, sometimes day shift it can be so busy and things. But I'm sorry for what happened. But I'm sure. What do you think gonna be the blood pressure? Give me a guess.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh man, take a guess. Let's see what you're gonna guess.
I don't know how blood pressure works. Yeah,
It is gonna. I just think it's gonna be like 138 over 90. Let's see what's gonna happen.
You know how to do it.
No, I'm just guessing though. I'm just guessing because I know, I love to play that guessing game. I want to see the number you're gonna come up with, and I come up with a number and see who's gonna be the best. Yeah. So I'm looking at something good, man. They're gonna be good.
You think it's gonna be good?
I guess so, man. It gotta be good. I don't care how you angry, but it's gonna be good.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. Because I know, man, with the old good Lord not gonna make you get angry like that. Oh no. Come on, man. Do something real quick. There we go. It's good.
It's good?
Yeah, 140 over 72. That's good.
Okay.
I told you, man. God not gonna allow that to happen. Oh no.
It's not too low?
No. It's perfect. It's
Okay.
good. It's good. The
Okay.
blood pressure is good. With all the anger, you were angry. You see what God can do? He lowered our blood pressure for you. Oh yeah, He put it out for you real good. So one thing I gotta do now, I gotta scan your bracelet.
Okay.
All right. It's all good. Are you what is your pain level? Because you complained about headache just now, right?
Yeah.
Or what is your pain level? 0 to 10?
It's at a 10 in this moment. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let the nurse know so they can give you something to cool it down.
It's more panic. I haven't had a panic attack in a while.
All right. I'm gonna let your nurse know. The new nurse that just came in, yeah, she's gonna take care of you, okay? I'm gonna let her know she will get something for you.
I'm going to try to just calm it down
All right.
because I haven't been on
You
it
got
yet.
some cold water. Let me bring your table closer to you so at least if you want some cold water, you can get it. Oh, you got your phone all the way now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the phone be far away from you.
Yeah, no, because I moved this to get that, remember?
Oh no, this is an empty case. Where's your phone?
Right here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it goes on here like this.
Oh, look at you. You're all fancy like that.
Look up.
I'm gonna see you around 11 o'clock, okay?
Is this plugged up?
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. It's just gonna beep a little bit, but everything is good. And if you keep, it's not running yet, the nurse gonna come and run it for you. Yeah, I'm not started yet. So when she come in, she will run it because they just hang it up. Okay.
Oh, they just hung it up?
Yeah, so it give it some time. Then she will come in and get it run. So right now it's just setting itself. Okay.
Okay.
Your ice water here, and you got Vitasan 2 times. You got one 11 o'clock and you got one 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
What I got?
11 p.m.
Uh,
and 4 a.m.
11 and 4.
Yeah.
For my medicine?
No, blood pressure.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just letting you know. So I don't know if you're gonna be up by 4 o'clock in the morning to get it done.
I may, but it's okay if you come
okay
in
to
and say,
come.
Mrs. Upton.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Just don't hit my bed like shaking.
No. I'm just gonna come back to the door. If you don't wake up, and just put a blood pressure cuff on you.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
But just be calm because I know.
No, I'll be calm. I see. Thank you.
But if you do anything, just call.
Okay.
I'm gonna come in. If I don't come in, the nurse will come in. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Man. Just take it easy.
Okay, I'm gonna take it
a
easy.
deep breath.
Okay.
God is in control, right? All
If
right.
you say so.
He's in control. You know that.
But no, I don't know in that God that you talking about, but okay.
He's always on time.
Okay. Oh Lord. Y'all, let me I don't know why this thing beeping. But they said it's not plugged up, then why is it beeping? That don't make sense. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Now they about to drive me crazy. So y'all check this out. I'm here, right? And after I spoke to my family, I spoke to my grandson, my sons, and my husband. I laid here and I dozed off to sleep. And they came in. They didn't say my name because I'm a light sleeper. They hit my bed like this. And I jumped. And I was like, what? And then they say, oh, I'm just letting you know I'm leaving for today. And she gonna be your nurse. I'm like, what? And she said, now, I'm like, I've been here all weekend. They better come turn this shit off right here. Okay. Hold up.
The care team has been called.
Why is it beeping if it's not hooked up to me? So I'm in the bed, right? Now, y'all, this is a VA hospital, Veterans Hospital. Just like a lot of people, I suffer from PTSD. In my entire life, nobody that I can remember after my military experience, would they come in and shake the bed like that without it being something terrible. So she tells me, oh, I'm just leaving for the day. The fuck are you telling me that for? When my other nurse left, he didn't inform me. When the nurse left before him, they didn't come in and tell me. Right? This is the woman I had an issue with earlier today. So I'm looking at her like, oh. Yeah, so now you done fucked around and found out earlier. You apologize, I apologize. But you think you're gonna play with me. So I'm asking her, are you playing with me? No. Like, are you coming to take my vitals? No. Then why are you waking me up? And the way you woke me up. Oh, we had to wake you up in case you was dead. In case I'm dead. So you think hitting my bed like that is gonna make sure I'm dead or not? That don't even make sense. I was plugged up. This thing driving me crazy. Y'all, my heart sunk. I don't remember ever, like in a long time, being as scared as what they did. And they wasn't doing my vitals. They wasn't giving me something to drink. They wasn't. She just wanted to introduce me. And then the lady says, I keep asking them like, that don't make sense. That I'm not a child. And you must be fucking with me. And then she says, they came up with like 5 different excuses. They were like, oh, she's new and I just wanted to introduce her. I said, I'm new too. How you gonna introduce me when earlier you asked me? Let me turn this thing off. This thing just beeping.
I'm gonna let your nurse know she come and take care of it. If they call me, so she can start going in it. I'm gonna call so she can come in here, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want it beeping too. So let me call her.
Are you sure it's not running? Because it was running. Remember, I had to take it out with me. God. I don't think it's plugged up. I unplugged it. it says battery low. Man, that's a damn shame. When I gotta do the work. Hold up, I hope y'all don't see me. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, Lordy. Uh-oh, now it's too far. Oh, shit. Ah, what is it hooked on? That thing is all twisted. What the hell? Oh, all you have to do, plug this damn thing up. This thing's all twisted. Man, this the VA hospital for you, baby. Okay? Ah, it's the VA. A fucking needle is at the top of this thing. Just fell on my arm. Isn't that great? Why would a needle just be sitting up there? That's crazy. You mean I don't work here, but I was able to do that? Ain't that a bitch? Isn't that crazy? Yes. And if y'all think I'm joking about the needle, look at it right here. Sitting on top of that, just fell on my arm. Isn't that crazy? I might have to get myself transferred out this motherfucker right here. Okay? Plus this thing still tangled up. Let me untangle it. Shh. It's gotta be the weirdest shit. In my whole life, my heart is racing. All I'm trying to do is calm my breathing down. I haven't had a panic attack in so long. Okay, this thing is all wrapped up. Now it's all wrapped up down there. They're going to fix that later. I'll be there. Got this shit. Okay. There you go. Now I have a lot of slack. I feel like I'm having a panic attack. I don't know why they would think ice water calms a panic attack down. I ain't never heard that in my life. Okay? I feel, what the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna have to call my husband, y'all. I'm gonna have to change hospitals. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah. I feel like my heart is pounding. I don't know why they would do that. And then, I don't know why, but I looked at her. She looked like she's smirking. The other woman don't know what's going on. And then I start cussing their asses out. And then they both run out the room. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I know they wouldn't have done that to no older white person, yo. Like, we're in a veterans hospital. So I thought I would whip her goddamn ass. Okay? Oh, I'm not. Oh my God! I come to the hospital for one thing, and I'm having a panic attack. For those who don't know what a panic attack is, it's not just as simple as breathing. Um, like my whole everything is in attack mode right now. It's like scared. It's almost like the fight or flight. And so you feel like you gotta do one or the other. And sometimes you can't think straight. I know I'm not in danger, but I, I can't just simply just, what the fuck going on here? These people trying to drive me crazy. Fucking people. Trying to drive me crazy. Oh God, oh God. Okay. I'm going to the patient advocate tomorrow. Okay. They trying to calm everything down. Tell me people got different personalities. The fuck that mean? What does people got different personalities got to do with me? I've been nice to these people, right? I I promise you, they haven't heard from me until today, except for me like asking, hey, can I get some medicine? Hey, I'm in pain. Hey, I need help with this. Just a basic, normal patient shit. And I tried even like y'all see. I don't know if I was live already, but what happened was after I told them I would whip their goddamn ass, and they left. They sent another white woman in here to put my bed on alert, which means if they put my bed on alert, if I get out the bed, they would know. So they sent the woman in here to put my bed on alert. I'm like, I don't want my bed on no goddamn alert. I want them bitches. I'm about to come whip their ass, right? And she didn't know what was going on, right? The man didn't know what was going on. Everybody out there heard me cussing, and they wondering why she cussing was going on. And she goes out there to give her story, which is different. If that make any sense, that they would come into my room while I'm asleep and tap my bed. Yo, I'm not even joking. People have come in and they're like, we're here to do your vitals.
I brought you medicine.
Okay.
You say you got headache too?
Yes.
Yeah, I brought it to Lordy. You get 1 milligram to Lordy.
Okay.
Then I brought it Tylenol for the headache. Then I also brought you a melatonin for sleep.
Okay.
And then you get something called
Trazodone.
pencil. No, they didn't order trazodone, just melatonin.
Okay.
Then you get pantoprazole. That is for heartburn, indigestion, stomach problem. So I'm gonna give you that too.
Okay. Anyway.
We just scan you. Thank you.
Okay. Melatonin. I don't want no melatonin. I can't take no Tylenol.
You don't take Tylenol?
I can't. Yeah, it messes up my stomach.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll let the doctor know.
Yeah. I don't know why the doctor would have me on 2 narcotics and Tylenol.
So we just do the Lordy then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know why I would be? You're a nurse, right?
Yes.
Why would I be on 2 different narcotics?
Well, the Tylenol basically is for the headache. They don't see it as like a major narcotics because it's not that strong though.
Okay.
It's just for the headache, basically. And then if you have like mild pain, 1 to 3, then we do that. But it doesn't do much.
Right, but I am on something stronger, right?
You're on the Dilaudid, which is very strong.
No, I'm on oxy. Huh?
You're on Dilaudid, which is very, very strong.
Oh, I thought you told me the Dilaudid wasn't strong.
No, the Dilaudid is strong. It's very strong.
So Dilaudid is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is oxycodone?
Oxycodone also is strong, but I don't see oxycodone order here.
Yeah, because it's not time, I guess. So that's what I'm asking you. Why am I on 2 narcotics, mixing them up that way?
I don't see oxycodone here. Let me see down here.
She told me I get the oxycodone. I don't even know what time she said, 11 or something. I think y'all trying to kill me.
Oh.
You do see the oxycodone, right?
Oxycodone, yeah, but it's not time yet.
Right, but my question was,
It's not time yet, so he spread it up. The Dilaudid is PRN every 6 hours. The oxycodone is scheduled. I can give it until it's time. But the Dilaudid, I can give it every 6 hours as needed.
right, but you said every 6 hours is needed,
Yes.
and then the oxycodone is 6 hours apart.
The oxycodone as scheduled is not coming up for me to give it right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, my oxycodone is in the morning and the evening for lunch, for breakfast and dinner.
But
That's 6 hours, and then the Dilaudid is 6 hours apart from each other. So instead, why wouldn't he just give me my medicine instead of giving me 2 narcotics?
I'm giving you Dilaudid, I'm not giving you oxycodone.
No, I'm not talking about what you were doing.
Mhm.
I know you were giving me what he says,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem strange that he giving me 2 narcotics, 2
But
different
giving it
types.
different times. Different times.
He giving them to me different times, but he's still giving them to me, right?
Yeah, it's order. So you want to talk to him?
Yes, I need to talk to him.
Okay, I can call him.
Okay.
I'll let him talk to him. Let me see who wants it. So you want me to hold off? Or you
Yeah,
want to do the Dilaudid? Hold off on the Dilaudid for now? Or you want to
yes,
just hold off on it?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. On the oxycodone, do you know what milligram it is?
Oxycodone is 10 milligrams.
Okay,
You get it with breakfast and dinner.
right.
Yeah, but dinner is over now, so it's not for me tonight. It's
Right,
not-
right.
yeah.
No, I know, yeah.
Yeah, so the only thing I can give is the Dilaudid.
No, I understand that. I just don't understand why he got me on 2 strong narcotics, 2 different types. I don't understand that. And the Dilaudid is only 1 milligram. I would call the police on me, goddamn man. I'm not understanding. Somebody said Dilaudid by IV, oxycodone by mouth. That's true, Bridget. That is true. But I am on. I'm getting confused myself. I am on 10 milligram of oxycodone 3 times a day. No, that's wrong. I'm on, 10 milligrams. I'm on 10 milligrams of oxycodone 3 times a day, every day for a very long time. I come into the doctors and they put me on 1 milligram of Dilaudid
You like it?
Actually, it wasn't even 1 milligram. It was 0.5 milligrams.
Oh, okay. Mrs. Edwards, she's there for abdominal pain. They have Deloitte and Oxy for her. The Oxy is scheduled, so she gets her breakfast and dinner. The Deloitte Q6 as needed, but she wants to know why she's getting 2 different narcotics. Who ordered 2 different narcotics for her? She's not sure why she's getting 2 different narcotics. And she's going I tried to explain to her, but she said she wants to speak with the doctor.
Where's the man remind me to sit with me back?
The Oxy is scheduled breakfast and dinner, but the Deloitte is Q6 PRN. No, she wants to know why she's getting 2 different narcotics.
Okay. Can I talk to her? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
My question is, she seems concerned about getting 2 different narcotics. I'm going to discontinue one of them. I'll discontinue the hydromorphone. I don't have an answer as to what Colleen Burkhart Smith was thinking. I can't answer that.
The way
I'm
it's
going
I'm
to talk to her about
feeling
it. I've never seen her before under the situation. She can tell me, hey, I'm concerned about 2 different narcotics. All I'm going to do is discontinue one of them to alleviate her concern. So tell her that the doctor has discontinued one of them, and we'll just keep oxycodone.
Can I talk to him?
If she's still concerned about it and wants to tell the doctor, hey, I shouldn't be on 2 different IV pain or 2 different pain medicines, tell her I discontinued one of them. But I haven't been here in a week and I don't know the case.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is listen to her concern and just say, hey, we won't put her on 2 different ones. We'll just put her on one.
Well, can you listen to my concerns?
To her daytime doctor tomorrow, but if it's an urgent thing where she really needs to talk to someone, I will. But I can't answer the question about why she's on 2 different pain medicines, okay?
Okay.
I would like to talk to him.
So let me know how that turns out, okay?
I'm telling you now. You can tell him now.
She wants to talk to you. Say you have to wait. He will talk to you. I think he just came in. He has a lot of patients. He has patients in the ED too.
Yes, but I am a patient.
Yeah.
What in the hell is going on here?
So he said, David,
Yeah, but he was right there, and you walked away when I was trying to talk to him. That's the problem with this goddamn hospital, right? I'm a patient, just like any other patient. But I heard him say something about a birthday. Now, if he's on call, then that's what his goddamn job is. And you didn't explain it right. And I know why you didn't explain it right. Because you don't know the situation, right? Listen. Okay, if you would have explained it right, he would have been able to understand. He asked you 2 questions, and one of them you didn't know. So let me tell you, I'm on oxycodone 2 times a day. And it's scheduled, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Right.
told him.
But I didn't get it this morning because they told me I was supposed to get it at breakfast. But because I was getting a procedure done, when I got back up in pain, guess what I didn't get to get? Right? So that means I went a whole goddamn this morning without my medicine. And then I had to wait to get it. So I am on these drugs. I've been on these drugs for over 20 years. I've been going through withdrawal. If you would have just asked me or would have let me talk to that man, then you would have understood. And I am a patient like any other goddamn patient. Y'all to freak me out, and then I can't even get my goddamn medicine.
I got a medicine.
No, don't listen to what she said because it's not your fault. This is not her fault, right? The issue is, since I'm on this time shit, then she wasn't even here, so I'm not faulting you. You understand? So I need you to just be quiet because I am pissed. Okay? Because it's not on you. This morning, I went to get a procedure done. And they said that my blood pressure was low, so I couldn't get my medicine. What happens when I can't get my medicine? I didn't get my medicine. I go down, get the procedure done. I come back up. I say, I'm in pain. Can I get my medicine? They said they can't give it to me. Wasn't you? Didn't you explain it? Was it you earlier?
No, it was the other. How?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was another woman. She came in, a supervisor or something. Anyway, so that means I went the whole morning with no oxycodone. Okay. They tell me they can give me something dilaudid, which is 1 milligram, right? So I take the 1 milligram, and it's like, oh, it'll be okay for 2 hours. I said, okay. Then they came and gave me the oxycodone. What happened to my dosage from this morning? It just goes away. It's like my body don't need it.
Yeah.
I came to this doctor, this hospital, on these medications already. If y'all don't want to give it to me, it's okay. I'll have my fucking husband bring me my medicine. I do not need y'all drugs. I am on these medications.
Let me
and my body, you don't need to explain.
Just one thing
My
maybe
body-
that will make you understand.
I don't need to
No,
understand.
just give me a moment. Just please, Miss
Okay.
Davis. I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not mad at you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If your blood pressure is low, the parameters that we check, oxycodone lowers your blood pressure. And you're in an acute care and a hospital. If we give you that medication and your blood pressure tanks, we are liable for that. So
Okay.
we check the blood pressure.
Mhm.
That's why they switched it to hydromorphone, maybe something that does not lower your blood pressure.
No.
Oxycodone lowers your blood pressure.
Right, but they didn't
Yeah.
switch me to
Mhm.
that. I didn't understand why.
You
I was
said
already,
Dilaudil, right?
yeah, I was already
That's
on.
hydromorphone.
Right,
Yeah.
but I was already on that with the high blood pressure.
Do you want to talk to the doctor?
Yes,
Maybe.
and that's when I got mad because she was talking to him, and he act like I'm not a patient because he got other patients. I'm like, I'm a
He's in
patient
the
too.
ED, maybe trying to admit somebody, but once he get a minute, he'll be up here. I'm
Okay.
gonna call him
Okay.
to come talk to you, okay?
Okay,
Just
'cause-
give us, because she follows orders from the
right,
doctor.
no, I understand
We
that.
follow order from the doctor.
No, I
Yeah,
understand
yes.
that, but I was asking her, let me talk to him. She had him right there.
Yeah.
And he heard me say, hey, yeah, I would like to talk to him. And then he started pushing me off. I'm not mad at her, but now I'm turning my anger at him.
Yeah, let me
And-
call him.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what's going on. Listen, I am on medications. I've been on these medications for 20 years. I started out with Percocets, right? Started out with 7.5 20 years ago. I am a disabled vet. I'm not just on no drugs to be on no drugs. I'm not supposed to be in withdrawal in this goddamn hospital. Okay? They said my blood pressure low. First of all, they started me off with 1.5 milligrams of Dilaudid. But I already told them, I gave them my medicine, showed them. They could verify through my pharmacy what I'm on. That's what they did. And they could see that I'm on it. I heard what that man told her. He told her that he was doing some birthday shit. I heard him say it. He says, well, I haven't been there all week. I'm off doing some birthday shit. Well, if you on call, talk to me. Okay? What is the reason of me being on 1 milligram of anything? That's 6 hours. When I'm on 10 milligrams of oxycodone, which is way stronger than Dilaudid. Okay? These people have been playing with me all goddamn day. They then gave me a panic attack, which I'm still going through by coming in here while I'm asleep and shaking my bed. Just to tell me she gone. Like we friends. We ain't no fucking friends. Why would she? I'm having a panic attack. This is a veterans hospital. They should know how to handle veterans. I know in my chart it says I suffer from PTSD. Okay? I come to this hospital, they have all my records. I'm tripping right now. And I don't like yelling at the people who didn't do it. But I'm not letting them mistreat me. Okay? I don't like doing this. I cannot read none of that. Okay? Hey, Lena. This is driving me crazy, y'all.
Chaperone. Who wants to be my chaperone? Okay. There you go. Miss Johnson? Oh, sorry. Hi, Miss Edwards, Dr. Hilberman.
Yes. Were you the one she was just speaking to?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know the case. I'm just coming on. I haven't been involved, so I was just trying to be honest and answer that. I don't know why you're on certain pain medicines and not others, but
Right.
I'm here to hopefully answer your questions.
Okay. So I was explaining to what's her name? Marita. Thank you. But she just got here. She hasn't been here.
Same here.
Okay. And
And
I
I haven't
understand.
been here either, so I don't.
Okay.
I did review your case, and I saw the results of the endoscopy today.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm on. So I came into this hospital on 3 medications already. That means my body is used to medicine, right?
Which ones we talking about?
I'm on oxycodone, 10 milligrams, 3 times a day. That's 90 pills. Is that 90 pills? But anyway,
maybe 90 pills a month.
yeah, 90 pills. a month.
Oxycodone, 10 milligrams, 3 times a day.
Yes. Okay. So I get in here and I'm wondering why the medicine is going weak after like 2 hours. So I asked them and they tell me I'm on 0.5 of Dilaudid. Okay, I'm sorry, you are shaking your head. No. Oh, okay. So I'm on.
We only talked about at home. I know you're not on IV Dilaudid at home. You told me
Right.
you were trying to explain you're on 3 different medicines at home, but you
No.
only told me one of them.
I'm on 1 medication 3 times a day.
Fair enough. That's not what you said initially, but now I'm understanding it.
Okay.
Oxy 3 times a day, every day, no questions asked.
Yeah, I thought that was clear when I said 90 pills.
Oh.
Right?
Now it's clear.
Okay. I thought I was clear, but we can rewind it.
Sure.
I'm not bad with my memory, but
No, you're fine.
okay. So the reason I'm telling you that
Yeah.
is because I'm on a narcotic already before I got here. They put me on something low. I started having the shakes. I asked, what am I on? They tell me I'm on 0.5 of Dilaudid. I'm like 0.5, like that's too low. That's why I'm going through the trembles, right? That's called withdrawal. So now my whole body aching, not just my stomach, but everything. But anyway, okay,
all
let's
right.
bypass that. The doctor changed it and I didn't know, he put the Dilaudid up to 1 milligram.
Sure.
And then he gave me the oxycodone twice a day. Okay, cool. I'm like, I didn't know that I was on both after I talked to him, but I knew I was on the Dilaudid
Can I
before.
interject? You were not on both scheduled.
Right.
One was ordered scheduled, and one was ordered as a breakthrough as needed for withdrawal pain or anything like that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And then this morning happened. They said they took my temperature, my
Blood pressure?
blood pressure, and it was too low, so they didn't give me my oxycodone.
Do you understand why we don't do that for
Yeah,
people with low blood pressure?
yeah, they explained that.
All right, good.
But I didn't know that originally.
Okay.
I go down to get my procedure. I didn't ask for the drug anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it.
Well, guess what? You got some other drugs to knock you out during anesthesia as well, just so you know. Everyone does. When I got my colonoscopy, they gave me drugs to knock me out too. So they want to be very careful about what they give you when you're getting a procedure. So this is a procedure day. It's a little bit different than other days.
What procedure is this today?
You had an endoscopy today, an EGD.
No, I
or
didn't.
yesterday. Was it yesterday? Monday?
It would be nice if I could tell my story because I don't know what you're talking about. Today, all I did was have an x-ray.
Got it. So the endoscopy was yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, it's getting real.
What can I do for you, dear? I wanna help
I
you out.
did not get my oxycodone. I come up. I say I'm in pain now. Can I get my medicine? They tell me no, you can't get it. I'm like, what you mean I can't get it? I haven't gotten it all night.
Who said you couldn't get it?
The nurse, not this nurse.
Okay.
So then they say something scheduled. I say, okay, if it's scheduled, I didn't get it. So can I get it? She said, no, it's scheduled. You can't. You missed it on breakfast, so now you can't get it till dinner. I'm like, but it's just lunchtime. I'm like, so I can't get my medicine that my body needs and for pain until dinner time because I didn't get it for breakfast? And she said, yes, it's scheduled. So I'm asking them to contact the doctor. Why is that? So then they tell me, okay, what we going to do? A supervisor comes up because it was a big mess. Wasn't just that, right? This woman had nasty attitude. I'm having a panic attack. I'm not sure if they told you that. Did they tell you that? That I was asleep. And they just came in and tapped the bed and I'm freaked out just to tell me she was leaving for the day. So I'm like in a panic mode still trying to calm myself. This is a veterans hospital, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I haven't had a panic attack in years. And I'm trying my hardest to calm down. But can I just so why now my question, and I know you say you don't know, why would I be on
I don't
two?
know.
Yeah, I know. And I make
But I'm happy to pass this along to the daytime team. I see that you are on scheduled oxy 10 milligrams 3 times a day. But however, since you're under our walls, we're not going to give it to you blindly. We're not going to say, hey, we're going to check your vitals, and if something's wrong, we're going to say, hey, dear. Now, if you want to go home and take it 3 times a day, no problem.
right.
I think you're on it. You're obviously on it chronically. Your body knows when you're not on it. But when you're in the hospital and it's our medical licenses, the doctors are right and the nurses have a right to say, Lavanya, your blood pressure's too low. We can't give it to you.
Right.
And you're allowed to say, forget you. I'm out of here. And we don't want to keep you against your will.
Right.
Because obviously we're not in the same jail.
Right.
But I also want to, basically, I'm here to figure out what you're actually asking.
Yeah.
You've told me the story.
Yeah, I told you the story,
And now
and now you're telling me that I could just leave because you didn't ask when I did come from my procedure, right, which was the X-ray. Did they take my blood pressure? Was it still low? No.
No, I just asked what the blood pressure was and it's not low.
Right.
It
So
was like not hot. It's like 114. It's like a good blood pressure, but it's not like, I don't know what's your normal blood pressure, dear?
I don't know. It's usually normal, but it's been high since I've been here. But you just went on this tantrum about you could just leave, and that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna.
You don't have to leave.
No,
But
but
I'm
you
telling
told me.
you,
No,
but this-
you absolutely.
every
Everybody
veteran-
heard you.
every-
There's a lot of people listening. Heard you tell me. Well, we're not gonna keep you like you in jail. You can just leave.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna have my husband transfer me from here to Christiana, but VA gonna pay for it, right? Oh yeah, and I want everybody to know,
Sure.
because you're not gonna have no attitude with me. I am 54 years old, and I refuse to be abused.
No doubt.
So I have been abused in this hospital because y'all think that you're the smartest person and you can talk to anybody anyway. I don't know what the problem is. I wasn't speaking to you any kind of way, but when you told me you could just leave, this isn't prison. You could just leave. This isn't a prison. You could quit or you could get fired. So that's not nice for me to say that, right? And it wasn't nice for you to.
I tell every veteran, am I
Yeah.
allowed to talk? Am I allowed to talk?
Now
to
you're
you?
gonna ask me. Now you want to ask me.
Am I allowed to talk?
Yes, you're allowed to talk.
I'll wait till you're done.
No, are you? Cause you were right. Are you asking me? Are you allowed to talk? Huh?
Am I allowed to talk?
You are allowed to talk, but gaslighting me is not gonna work.
Okay.
I am 54 years old.
I don't know what your age has to do with anything.
Okay,
I
but it
appreciate
has a lot.
I appreciate
Don't
your service.
treat me like I'm a child.
No doubt. I'm not gonna. How did I treat you like you're a child?
When you asked me, am I allowed to talk? When you told me, we're not holding you like a prisoner, you can leave. Now go, you have the floor.
I tell that to every veteran, Lavanya. It's not gaslighting, and it's not pinpointing it to you. So again, I think I'm getting the story that you were upset about maybe not getting your pain medicine scheduled when you wanted it.
When I wanted it,
When you were scheduled for it or when you wanted it. You are on it 3 times a day at home. And from what I hear, you were maybe didn't get your 3 doses today, if I'm understanding correctly.
I only got 1 dose.
Is that true? 1 dose today of the...
Day and night gave her an evening dose.
As the 1 dose today?
Yeah, they did. Because she went for a procedure.
Right. But the procedure, from what she's saying, she didn't get a procedure today. She just got an x-ray today. She got the procedure yesterday.
Yes.
Again, I'm not trying to
No, you're right.
be smart. I'm not trying to
No,
give
you're
attitude.
right. You're right.
And so I think the reason... Hold on. No, don't go anywhere. This is serious. I want her... What?
It's a patient advocate who wants to talk to you about.
Great. Let's bring the patient advocate in the room. I'm in the middle of a conversation. Huh?
On the phone.
Okay. Can I just finish with her?
Yes.
Great. I don't understand, other than the low blood pressure this morning, I'm trying to figure out why she only got 1 dose today and not 3. That makes sense?
That's all. And
I
I'm
don't-
sorry to yell at you.
It's all right. I'm not
But-
trying to gaslight you. I'm not trying to treat you like a baby. Just as long as your family, hi family. I don't know who's here, but
They can't see. I never put it to camera.
that's fine. I don't, it doesn't matter if they can't see me.
I didn't want to see
Dr. Hoberman. Again, I'm trying to come in here and figure out what you want. Is it like the dose of the oxycodone that you didn't, because
I didn't get it
you last
Until-
got it around what time?
around 5. What time was it? And
So you got your
she wasn't
evening
here, I
dose
don't think.
as your only dose for today.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm not getting any more dose today. That's
Right.
what when they walked in, they told me, and you understand you're not getting another dose until breakfast time tomorrow. But I can get 1 milligram of the Dilaudid, and
And you don't want that. You'd rather have your oxycodone. Is
but
that what you're
I'm
saying?
okay with the Dilaudid. If it works, they gotta get that 6 hours too. So
what are we? I guess I'm curious. What are we actually treating? I'm curious where your pain is and what's going on.
well, what you're treating is my problem with my. We're not sure if it's hernia. I'm not sure if you know now because you looked at.
You've got a hernia pain.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. I was throwing up. Costa couldn't keep nothing down. And after they did the what you call me yesterday, the procedure,
Mm-hmm.
it seems less painful, and I'm able to now have something. I haven't eaten since Friday, so I'm
Would
grouchy.
you like to eat? Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
grouchy too if I wasn't eating since Friday.
I'm grouchy from not eating, and also I'm having a panic attack because of what happened. And the same lady, not this one, she did something earlier where I had to get the supervisor up here. So when they
And the
tapped
supervisor was brought up because of the fact that you missed some pain medicine today?
No.
Sorry, what was the reason why the supervisor was brought up here?
because she had an attitude, and when I went downstairs to get the X-ray done, they was like she was talking about me to them, and and then they was like, yeah, she has a nasty attitude, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, I didn't do anything. So when I came back up, she still had this funky attitude.
Who? The nurse or the nursing supervisor?
The nurse,
Okay.
yeah. So a supervisor came up and spoke to her. She apologized, but then we apologized through that, and then she kept walking with this lady while I was
Aretha.
going to sleep. Aretha, I'm sorry. And then they tapped the bed to wake me up in the middle of my sleep, which I suffer from PTSD. And
Do you
then-
take any medicine for that?
No, I haven't taken medicine in a while for that.
All right.
In
Now-
a long while.
So, to interject now, I can say with definity that the CAT scan and by the way, just so I know we're keeping things nice and transparent, who am I addressing here besides you, dear? Who else is on the phone where I can say, hey, this is who I'm speaking to? So
Oh,
if they're
no.
listening to me, I feel like I should know who I'm talking to, right?
Yeah,
That's only fair.
I don't even know who everybody is.
No, but who is here? Who is on the phone with us?
Oh, yeah, that's my YouTube people.
Oh, so we're not talking to family right now.
Right.
You have
My
us.
family listening too. But other
You're streaming live. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
I don't even know if that's legal, but that's fine.
Alright.
We'll get the patient. I think that might be why the patient advocate might be. I'm saying this. I can say with some good news that your CAT scan is negative, and that the endoscopy yesterday was normal. There was no obvious complications. Like there was no
Not
ulcer. There was no esophagitis. Dr. Hamowitz, who did the procedure, said okay to go back and resume a diet. And honestly, so now that we're having a normal study, I guess I want to ask you, are you interested in me advancing your diet to a more solid diet? Are you interested? Because like, you've been on liquids only.
Yes, I would love that if you could.
Okay. Now, I can tell you one other thing that you may not love, but I sort of give the veteran the choice. If someone is feeling well enough to eat solids, we usually don't also give them pain medicine at the same time. We give them pain medicine if they have a bad reaction, like they feel belly pain when they eat, or they're in right now I'm having a negative CAT scan and a negative endoscopy just from what I said. And so I want to give you a little bit of autonomy and say, would you rather get a dose of pain medicine right now, or would you rather eat something right now? I want to see how, honestly, if I were the patient, I would want to see how you eat, and then if you need some pain medicine, I don't mind giving you a dose of oxycodone later, but I'd rather you eat right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. And I personally don't think that you need the Dilaudid on top of the oxycodone. I'm happy, if you usually get 3 oxycodones a day, I'm happy to give you an oxy later tonight before bed.
Yeah.
But how about we eat right now and see where this goes?
That
That
sounds
cool?
perfect.
I like that plan. All right, dear.
Okay.
Sorry for the miscommunication.
Yeah.
We don't want you to leave, but I always tell patients, this ain't jail. We don't want to keep you here if you don't want to be here. If you want to go home and, get back to your normal diet and take the pain medicine. There's a lot of restrictions in the hospital, unfortunately, and you have nurses come in and take blood pressures and vitals. It's a lot, alarms are going off. It's noisy. It's not as comforting as home. So I tell all the veterans, and I'm sorry if I came off with an attitude. This ain't somewhere where we're going to force you to stay. I'm thinking hopefully that we can get you out of here in the next day or so.
Right.
But how about I know that the kitchen is closed, but we can get you at least a bagged lunch, something solid to get you start. Because guess what? I'm hangry too when I don't eat for a couple of days.
Yeah, I haven't eaten since Friday. I asked them earlier.
Rita, let's see what we can get. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And there you have it, y'all. The gaslighting, the mistreatment, and you wonder why I went live. I went live because in my entire life, through both my children, when I had surgery 4 times, there isn't one time, not one, where a doctor or some person who was supposed to take care of me did not abuse me, whether through words. Worse is through physical shit, right? I done been through the worst pain ever in my life. When I had my children and this doctor wanted to play, I don't even know what to call it. It was just downright the dirtiest thing. I think I told y'all where I had stitches down below and the stitch didn't dissolve. So every time I moved, it was pain throughout my whole body. And that doctor tried to take that stitch out with no numbing. No numbing. I was yelling. It was worse than childbirth. And then when I said, never mind, just like he told me, you can leave. You gonna stay still and let me do it, or you can leave. And I said, oh my God, it hurts so bad, I'ma just leave. And when I told him I would leave, he walked out. He said, wait, let me go check on something. He left out the room and came back and said, let me try it again. I have some numbing cream. He told me he had numbing cream. He tried for 30 minutes to pull that shit out with no numbing cream. And then when I told him I was leaving, he came with numbing cream. I'll never fucking forget that shit ever in my life. Never. Right? These doctors are, some of them, right? I was nice to him. I was just telling him what was going on. And then it got to, well, you ain't got to be here. You ain't got to do this. You ain't got to do that. He was like, you can eat or you can take the drugs. I could eat or take the drugs. If they would have offered me what I could eat, then as you see, I offered to eat. Because I don't need their drugs. Okay? I don't need their drugs, baby. My bag always have my medication with me. This is crazy. Yeah. He was even shocked when he heard I only got 1 dose. I'm supposed to get 3, but they give me 2. But then I only got 1. So I'm supposed to get 3. They give me 2, and I only got 1. Now think about that. I'm supposed to get this many. They decided to give me this many. And then today I only get this many. And that makes sense. Who that makes sense to? Apparently we got some people in here. Let's see what it says. Got more cuts and holes on my body. Can pass for a turkey. Ooh, you just a crying ass baby, okay? Hey, Marguerite. Hey, Pink. When he asked who is your family, he said, how many people? Like, he was like, who am I speaking to? I'm like, oh, they're my YouTube people. They're all my family. And I want to thank y'all for being here, too, because believe it or not, y'all being here and the text strolling once he noticed, he calmed down. Okay? So thank y'all for being supportive of me.
First and foremost, somebody's gonna get some sandwich,
Okay.
turkey sandwich, and a drink.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, somebody was supposed to. I never blamed you. I know I was yelling because of panic. You didn't know what it took place earlier, so I just want to apologize to you.
Yeah.
Okay, because it wasn't targeted to you.
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't know what had taken place earlier,
Yeah.
and therefore you kind of got mixed in it.
Caught up, yeah.
Yeah. So I do because I knew that you didn't do it. Okay, I apologize to you. Okay.
Yeah.
And somebody left something in here. It fell on me, but I.
Oh. It's just a flush, so I just put it in.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you something for your stomach, okay? It's like
And that's
for heartburn, acid reflux, something like that. Yeah, give it to the IV.
okay. Yeah, I don't like fussing with people who don't deserve it. But I'm not a child neither. Okay, y'all. Is Mr. Baum in there? Oh, Mr. Baum is in here somewhere? Let me see. It might be why he called me. Hey, Mr. DJ. Hey, DJ Wichita. How you doing, baby? You good? Pure Butterfly, how you doing? Dawn had a doctor not want to treat me for flu because I had, what? Ain't that something? Because you had piercing. Oh, my God. Mel said all that they have to do is listen, make it easy for themselves and their patient. Thank you, Mel. Chakra, how you doing? We care about your well-being, Bomb. Please get well. Thank you, Chakra. Jones, if for more, how you doing, my sis? Be careful. They'll give what they're giving you now. But I gotta make sure it's in the packages. Joseph for more said you gotta be careful, yo. Okay. Pure Butterfly said he will be there in 30 minutes. Oh, hubby on his way? Oh Lord. Look, Mr. Baum is a protector, y'all. And if he saw me yelling like I was, baby, if you're listening, you ain't got to come, baby. Okay, Mr. Baum, he do not like seeing me upset. Because I don't get that way, right? I'm really shivering because I'm having a panic attack. I'm trying to. I don't know. It's a lot, but it sounds like my belly doesn't hurt like it used to when I first came in.
It's turkey sandwich.
Oh, it's sandwich. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome. Let me see if I can get that back here. I just want to get to your IV.
Okay. Oh my head.
I apologize for all the confusion.
No, it's not your fault because I knew you didn't know a lot of things,
Yeah.
and I was just trying to explain it,
Yeah.
you know. And
So after you eat something, we see how you do it. Then maybe sometimes to let you order.
Okay.
You ask it.
okay. Mm. Okay. I'm trying to read what y'all said. Ooh, is he on his way for real? Ooh, look like he is, huh? I might have to talk to him, cause I'm gonna call him, y'all, and tell him to come up calmly, cause you know he's a veteran, and he don't play when it comes to me. And he looked like a big ass veteran too when he come in. He walked like still like the military guy, and I'm gonna have to calm him down. He hasn't seen me have a panic attack in a long time. Okay, so
Let me close this.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So what does it feel like to have a panic attack? Oh wait, Pink said, "Bomb, you're going to be fine." Thank you, sis. Anybody want to know what a panic attack feel like? Cause I think some people don't think it's a real thing. But let me tell you, like my worst panic attack that I can remember. Actually, all of them was the same way. Imagine driving, right? On the highway, on 95, Dipples. Girl, I'm driving, I'm coming to you. I'm coming down 95. I'm coming through Delaware. I went through Chester, and I'm on 95, right? Coming to you in Philly. And while I'm in the middle aisle driving. I'm driving the speed limit like everybody else. This is what happens when I have a panic attack. I start thinking, oh shit, I'm about to die. If I look to the left to see if a car over there, I'ma die. And if I look to the right to see if a car over there, I'ma die. And then I start hyperventilating, and I start thinking, oh shit, I'm about to die. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my God, I'm stuck on this road, and I'm going at this speed, and oh my God, I'm about to die. My whole brain shuts down to where all I can think of is I'm about to die. Okay? Don't look this way. Don't look that way. I can only look through the rearview mirror. And I bet not look up there too long neither. Because if I look up there too long, I'm going to crash with somebody in front of me. And so I hyperventilate. And then I can pass out. This shit is serious. I can pass out. Like the panic can make me pass out. So through the hospital, they taught me how to breathe. I have to bring my mind in a different place. Something calm. Something that gonna calm me down. And they can't just tell me to breathe. You don't just tell somebody, breathe in, breathe out. That shit don't work. Okay, that's dumb as hell. Just because I'm breathing in and out, gonna work? No. It's more to it. I gotta take my brain to a different space where I'm calm, cool. But imagine I'm still driving, right? So my mind gotta stay on me driving because I'm still on this goddamn highway going 65 miles an hour. So do I get a chance to take my mind somewhere else? No. Okay? So I gotta suffer through it. And then what I end up doing, the scariest shit ever. 95 going 65 miles an hour. I slow down and slow down. And I come almost so slow that that somebody can ram into me. But usually people will just go around me. And then I work my way over and over until I'm on the side of the highway. And then I gotta catch my bearings, right? It's the scariest thing ever. It's truly fucking frightening, depending on what you're doing when you have one. Now, they came in and put me at a heightened, when they put me in a PTSD mode, they didn't put me in a panic attack. They had me on fight or flight. So I'm panicking, and that's when I want to whip her ass. So that's when I'm telling her, I'm about to fuck you up. Right? Because you're not going to fuck me up. I got to fuck you up before you fuck me up. Right? So I'm panicking. Hello.
It's just me. How
Hi.
are you?
How you
Just
doing?
checking on you. I'm good. You don't have any bed pad, right? No,
No.
you're good. All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The way they, so you say I've never had a, yeah, it's not as simple as people make it seem. It is horrible. And I don't know, sometimes I used to just have them out the blue. I would be driving and I would have a panic attack. If I had them at home, it wasn't no big deal. If I had one in public, I would just sweat. Sweat would just, it could be cold as hell and just sweat all over. And people be looking at me like, what's wrong with her? And I'm just some Jew because so hubby has become like he the protector. He didn't want me to go nowhere. I don't drive anymore. I'm not sure if y'all know that. I haven't driven in 5 years. Hubby drives me everywhere. If I want to go shopping for fabric, he drives me, and he'll stay outside for 5 hours if it take me 5 hours. If I got a doctor's appointment, he take me. I haven't driven in 5 years. Okay? Sweat, nauseate, turns, vision, to get hard to breathe. Yep. Black Beauty, I was so worried about bombs, meds. I forgot to take my own. Black Beauty, you know what I'm talking about. It's a few of us who shared our meds, and yeah, it sounds horrible. The truth is, though, the medications that I'm on, and for the time that I've been on them, I'm addicted to them, right? But I'm not addicted to them to feel good. I'm not on them trying to get high. Of course, they wouldn't make me high, right? It's not a high enough dose. I've been on the same dose for a very long time. So I really have issues right now. I have back issues, and I have a headache that's been going on for 20 years. When you come into the doctors, you have to let them know what you're on, and they're supposed to make sure you get your meds, because they know what will happen to my body if they don't give me my dosage. So all this shit that they talking about, well, we giving you this, even with everything they're giving me, it's not my dosage. You understand what I'm saying? It's not my dosage. So when they take back, I'm already having issues. But they've taken back so much today. So they've taken back so much. Okay. I wasn't in pain. I didn't ask for the medicine. I found out that I'm on two different. Why am I on two different narcotics? I know some of y'all say, well, they could give you one through your IV and one through. Well, why are they giving me one through my IV and one through mouth? What's the purpose of that? If I could take them through my mouth, I don't need it through my IV. If you could give it to my IV, then I don't need it through my mouth. Why am I on two different narcotics? That sounds crazy to me within itself. People says I don't know how to spell that medication, Dilaudid, something. However, I know exactly what they are, and man, them things is like perps, 30s, mixed with Xannies. No, Dilaudid is like water, girl. Well, maybe the dosage, maybe, I guess. Dilaudid is what they give me every time I go to the emergency room. And they give me what they call a push. So that's what they giving me apparently. They say for breakthrough pain, we're going to give you this push. Which means they push it through my veins. Now the truth is, it works better going through your veins. But at that low dose, it only lasted me, it really lasted like 2 hours. And then my whole body was in pain. Mainly because my body is used to a certain amount of meds. And I wasn't getting that amount of meds. So some people say you're an addict. That's what they'll say. Because I cannot go, if I go 2 days without my meds, I would be I would be shivering, sick, throwing up, diarrhea, shaking. Yes, that is true. Okay. Have I ever gone through withdrawal? No, except this goddamn weekend, right? I'm in the hospital. Why would you have, even if, let's say I was on drugs like an addict. Did y'all know if I was a drug addict and I came into the hospital, they would still give me medicine so I won't go through withdrawals? Did y'all know that? They would still make sure your body don't go through withdrawals. See, they think we all addicts. That's the fucking problem. Being a black woman, being black, being a woman. I don't even know if it's so much about a woman. I just know my experience is that's what he tried to play with me. Well, if you prefer the drugs, right? That's that gaslighting shit, right? He want to know, would you rather eat all these drugs? That's what he want to know. Cause that's that gaslighting shit, right? And I didn't jump on him about it, right? I let him get it over. I let him, cause I was about to tear his ass up, and I said, nah. He doing his gaslighting already. Everybody see it. I'm gonna let that one slide. He be like, well, would you like a sandwich or would you like drugs? Then he said, if I'm eating, then they're not gonna give me no meds. If I'm eating, you're not gonna give me no meds. Does that make sense? So just because a person is in the hospital and they eat, by the way, we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and still people get their meds. He told me though, if I eat, I don't get no meds. Did y'all hear him when he said that? I didn't say nothing about it. Cause I felt like I would have been jumping and beating his ass tonight. Hubby would have definitely been here whipping his ass tonight. Okay? I said, Bomb, don't say shit. He was like, well, you can have a choice. If you get to eat, you don't get no meds. That's what that goddamn man told me. And I didn't repeat it back to him. I just said, let it go. But he was the one on that little thing talking to the woman, and she didn't have the whole story. So he was shocked when I said that I'm supposed to get 3 doses and I only got 1. He said she only got 1 a day, and he looked at the nurse and she went like this. He said, wait, if she didn't get a procedure today, why did she only get 1 dose? That's my question. Woke up. Yeah, I cannot read this. Hold up. Uh-oh. Highlight. Save the channel. I must have hit something, y'all. Some people keep their stash. You motherfucker right. Y'all want to see mine? You look, I ain't have to beg them about no goddamn drugs. This was more about, like, why am they putting things through my veins and giving me pills? Because my bag is always with me, honey. Okay? My bag is with me. I don't need that shit. You see that? I don't need that shit right there. Okay? Look at that. Fuck I need that shit for? I don't need this. Okay? Because I already know how they play their game already. There's no reason. Where is Jay Prince at? Hey, Jay Prince, you in here, baby? I don't see Jay Prince nowhere. Skip Jones. How you doing? I miss Jay Prince. I ain't seen him in a minute. Jay Prince, if you're in here. Oh, there you go. Hey, Jay Prince. I ain't seen you in a minute. How the baby's doing? You did call me though. Okay? Jay Prince called me this morning. I was getting a procedure done when you called. Okay? I forgot to call you back. I did tell Hubby too. I told Hubby, I said, hold up. Hey, baby.
Hey,
You okay?
yeah, you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Now,
You sure?
you rushed too?
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell you everything that was going on, but this has been going on all day. They've been playing with me all day, baby. They've been playing with me all day. You want me to turn it off?
What?
The camera.
It's up to you. What's that?
They just gave me some food. I haven't eaten since Friday when you fed me.
Mm-hmm.
But they gave me a panic attack. They wouldn't give me my medicine because they said it's scheduled. Well, why would I be on 2 narcotics?
I don't know. You asked me that earlier.
Hmm?
I don't know. You asked me that earlier.
Yeah, I did actually that earlier. They had me on 2 different goddamn narcotics that don't make no sense. Does it to you? They're both the same category. At first, she tried to tell me Dilaudid wasn't strong. But then, right after she said Dilaudid isn't strong, she said Dilaudid is strong. I said, you just said Dilaudid isn't strong. She said, oh yeah, it's strong. And that's when I asked her if Dilaudid is strong, why am I on 2? They class what? See? I don't know. But they're the same class. Of course, the higher the dose, the more stronger it is. But they are in the same class. And I want to know, like, why am I on 2 different ones? Sound like you're trying to kill me. Did you hear when he told me I could leave?
No.
That doctor told me. He didn't know I was on here. He sat there and told me, well, you know, when you're at home, you can take your meds how you want. But when you're here, We gonna give them to you where, we give them. And I want you to know you're not in prison, and you could go home if you want and take your drugs how you want. That's what he told me. And that's when I put the camera in his face. And I was like, oh, really? And then I'm like, so you just told me, I told him I was going to have you come take me to another hospital and VA was going to pay for it. I said I'm going to have Javi take me from here to Christiana. And then,
Hello, Miss Edward.
hello,
How are you?
I'm calming down. Are you the patient advocate?
No, I'm the nursing supervisor.
Oh, you're nurse supervisor.
I supervise all the nurses.
Oh, okay. So,
So there was a complaint.
yes. Do I have to do it now or can I do it later or you want me to take it now? Because I'm still having kind of PTSD, panic attack, but I'm calming down. It started earlier today.
How does he relate to you?
Oh, that's my husband.
Okay. To make sure that we okay.
Okay, yeah.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Good, good.
He rushed here because he saw that I was agitated.
Yeah, I saw him on the hallway, but I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the nursing supervisor. Shiama
Yeah.
is my name.
Okay. What is it?
Shiama.
Chioma? Oh, that's
Yes.
pretty. I never heard that before.
Thank you.
So it started earlier with another young lady. I don't even know why. Like, I had an X-ray where I had to drink some stuff to go
Yes.
through my body,
Mm-hmm.
and I was down there for like 2 hours.
Okay.
No problem. They sit me back up, so they can, I guess, go to lunch and everything. Wanted to work through my system, and they called her. Just had me come down. They told her what time, and they said she had an attitude with them,
Who? The nurse?
the nurse. And this is.
What
Shoot.
time did this happen?
This happened maybe around 10 this morning.
Oh, okay.
They set me back up.
Because
told
the nurse
her-
that was there then, not here now. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
she
know. What
left
time?
when
Yeah.
all this record started. Okay. First, that happened this morning, right?
Yeah.
They told her to have me down there between a certain time. And she said no, she could send me now. And the reason I know that is because they told me that. And the reason they told me that is because while the guy was bringing me down, they was on the phone with her. And they was like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your attitude? And so they informed me that, yeah, it was about me.
Oh.
That they asked her to bring me between 12:30 and 1. And she said she was sending me now. And what happened was, I had that drink. They set me up.
So I have something I'm looking at.
Yeah.
They complained. They told me that you was on the YouTube.
Yep.
Are you on the YouTube now?
Yes.
No, you're not supposed to.
Why not?
It's against the hospital policy.
It's against the hospital policy to be what?
Hospital policy.
To be
For a
what?
patient to be on YouTube while we're discussing about your care.
No,
Can you
that's
please-
HIPAA laws, and if I want to give up my right to my situation for my protection, then I could be on YouTube. Now, if you're asking me on your behalf for me to turn it off,
Yes.
I don't have no problem doing that. But don't gaslight me and tell me that it's against HIPAA law for me to be on YouTube when I signed on YouTube on this TV, right? So all you have to do
No.
is say, well, can we make this private?
No, what I'm talking about, you can sign on YouTube on your own.
Hmm.
That's you. But
Yeah.
not when we're talking about your care, about the whole hospital care about you.
Yeah.
It's private. You don't want it to be on the YouTube.
No, but I might be the type of person who do want it to be on YouTube because I'm not that private. So if I say, hey, I'm okay with sharing my stuff with YouTube, then I give up that right. But, like I'm saying, if you prefer me to turn it off, I don't have no problem doing that.
Yeah, please.
Okay? Because it's not on you. It's not showing you or anything, but I will turn it off.
Yeah, but it's recording
Your voice,
your
yes.
voice
Right. Which
and
is,
my voice. And I
which
don't
is
want
legal.
my voice out there.
yeah, but legally in the state of Delaware, I can record who I want, where I want. right?
Yes, but
Okay, 'cause-
not about patient. You know what I'm trying to say? It's
No.
not about privacy, because this is hospital.
Yeah, but I just wanted to be
You
clear.
understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It's spouse,
we
right?
kind of know the law.
Yeah.
You understand what she's talking about? She prefers not to be on here, but I legally have the right to be on here, right? Okay. But if you are, because you're nice, and I don't want no issue, I don't have no problem with you. But I'm going to tell you, if I wasn't recording earlier, then I won't have the proof that you're going to probably require from me, because you're not going to believe me. You're not going to believe that this doctor said something to me that was horrible. You're not going to believe that the nurse did what she did. You wouldn't believe me because you don't know me. But I tell you what does believe me, that thing right there, right? If I show you, so.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be on YouTube because you don't know how many followers you have.
Yeah, I do know how many followers I have. I have a lot.
Okay, but we don't.
Right,
So-
you don't know, but I have
And
a lot.
You can record, but not being on the YouTube.
Yeah, that's where I
I
record.
mean, that's like social.
Yeah. Them, all,
I
them,
mean-
them my family members, all of them. Right now there's 90 people in there.
Wow.
They're all my family
Not
members.
about your health care,
Yeah, I'm good with that.
please.
But if you're asking me for, I'll turn you off. I don't have
Please.
a problem. Okay. Hey, y'all, I'm going to see y'all later, y'all, okay? Yeah, y'all my family. Y'all know that already. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Okay.